baby, 'cause everything will be alright. Ooh, everything will be alright if you just hold my hand. We'll go very far and we'll return to mainland when you're ready, but only when you're ready. We can stay here forever, you know. To mainland when you're ready, but only when you're ready. We can stay here forever, you know.
Powder Toast Man!
Soar up high into the sky.
Wearing my heart on my sleeve. Life is like a box of chocolates. Never know what you're gonna get next. Life is kinda like a chocolate box. Just go ahead and open it, see what you are gonna get. Life is like a box of chocolates. Never know what you're gonna get next. Life is kinda like a chocolate box. Just go ahead and open it, see what you are gonna get.
Hey everybody, how's it going, and welcome to the Horry Sheet Show again. We're going to do a little rundown of some flat earth news that I come across, and some pretty interesting stuff that I've also come across. So stick around, comment in the chat, comment below the video if you're watching this after the fact. But here we go. Let me pull up my notes real quick, and the first thing I want to talk about is going to be coming from the Scottish Sun.co.uk, and it's absolutely fantastic. So let me show you the picture here that's on my backdrop. This right here is a shop that opened up in, let me see where it is again. Is it Inverness, I believe, Scotland? And basically, they opened up a shop in the middle of this, shopping center, and the local shop residents or whatever are okay about it because they, they've had a lot of shops closed down and stuff. Yeah, in Inverness, Scotland. So this is the storefront right here. So they just, I guess they have a library. Not a library, a bookshelf in there. They have a TV. They have a couple of things in there. And on the window, they have this: trust your senses, the earth is flat and does not move. And there's also a couple of other things posted on the window. So people are walking by, they see this shop in a pretty popular area over there. And the website here on the Scottish Sun, I'm just going to read you what it says. The conspiracy theorists behind the movement have listed 50 questions in their window in a bid to debunk widely recognized facts about our planet. The door shutters are down, but inside the premises there are sofas, a television, a bookcase, and a chessboard, as well as a kitchen. Signs posted outside have urged people to be, quote, livid, unquote, about government lies and secrecy. A further post outside the window reads, your silence is consent. Your government is blocking out the sun and killing you. These people are killing us, folks, and you're paying for it. You should be livid. That's frickin' awesome. I mean, these people have opened up a shop out there, and that's in your face. I think it's fantastic. Now, I'm gonna jump. All right, I'm gonna jump into something really really off topic real quick, and I'm not gonna spend a whole lot of time on it because I don't even know what the hell to say about this. You know what? I don't even want to give it away. Let me show you the picture first, and you're gonna be like, "What? Look at this picture. What do you think this is?" If you have already seen this, comment in the chat. This is absolutely ridiculous. I'm going to check the chat in just a minute and say hello to everybody who has joined. Hello to Bling. I know you're here. Bling Bling, the BS of the ISS. If you don't know who that is, check out her channel. She debunks a lot of the NASA fakery and stuff going on. Hey there, true that. The Earth is flat. Mick Weiss, how's it going? And Orwall, 1234. How goes it, buddy? Larry Stevens is here. Kristen Springer. And a few others. Looks like Shanna, honey. Hey, haven't seen that, Horry. Okay, so you haven't really seen this, right? But there you go, Orwall. Orwall hit the nail on the head. This is a new series coming on TV on the Animal Planet. And in the video, I'm not going to show the video here because, you know, they'll probably copyright strike the hell out of me for it. So I just took a little snapshot. This is from that video of, now there's two guys in a submarine and one has a camera, and he, you know, okay, so there's like a camera mounted on one of the walls and it's looking at these two guys. All right, I don't know who's holding the camera. Maybe there's a guy sitting there and he's looking left and right at these two guys while they are looking out the windows. All right, and there must be some lights on the outside of the submarine. So you see like some fish going by and they're like, ooh, look at all these fish, ooh, wow. And this, you know, the guy on the right has his own camera and he's like recording. And while he turns away from the window behind him, this thing swims by. I mean, okay, swims by and it puts its hand on the window and then darts off. And this is the only frame that you really get to see much of anything. You'd have to really get, you know, there's like 3 or 4 frames where you can pause it and really see something. And what it looks like, you know, is some mermaid swimming by, slapping its hand on the side. And, you know, all I'm going to say on this mermaid topic, oh, God, you know, I'm going to drink some wine before I even mention this on my show. Jeez. Don't hate me. Don't nail me to the cross. I know I'm going to see the comments later. What, Horry? You believe in mermaids? No, I don't believe in mermaids. I want to talk about some interesting stuff. So give me a second here. I believe in wine. I believe in wine. What is this? What am I drinking? Oh, Jesus. I can't. What are they going to say about this? What about this, guys? I'm drinking the frickin' 7 Deadly Sins wine. Here you go. I lost like 20 Christian subscribers right there. No, I love you guys. So, Zins. I'm sorry. Look, it's a Zinfandel wine. So, the 7 Deadly Zins. Okay. Play on words. Got it. Good. I might have regained about half of those back because, you know, once you lose them, they're gone. No. All right, so anyway, this is a show on the Animal Planet, guys. Animal Planet promoting. Now, they're claiming that this is real. But now I can look at this, and I'm going to let the cat out the bag. This is why I was giggling the whole time I was talking about this. I think it's CGI. I'm pretty freaking sure it's CGI. I'm looking at the animated, you know, mermaid thing, like the couple of frames that you can't really see. I'm dissecting this frame by frame, and it looks animated. Doesn't even look very well animated. It looks completely fake too, like the actors. But you know what? To avoid any sort of anything, I'm just gonna say, like, good luck. Watch this if you want. It's something. It's a thing. The next thing is equally as WTF and perfect for the Horry Sheet Show, and I'm not gonna spend too much time on it either. Let me just scoot on over to the next picture. This guy. What about that friendly face? So, what's this guy doing? Anybody know this? I'm going to read the chat room. What is this? Sylvanic.com. Okay. Let me cover up that in case anybody read it. The answer was there in the top. Have you heard or seen of this guy? Let me read the chat. Kristen Springer says the merman was saying keep it flat. Flat Earth, Alaska. We have had ice snow falling for the last 12 hours. It's a mess. Ooh. In Alaska? That's terrible. You can have it. Shanna, honey, Love me some dry red wine. There you go. Yep. Postal Freddy, how you doing? My truck's battery died, so I'm charging it now. Oh man. And you got that rain, that 12 hours of snow, dude. You could double have it. Sorry, buddy. Dang Alaska, says Shannon Honey. So, you know, nobody's heard of this guy. All right, let me let the cat out the bag and read you the notes I have. This is a guy that is suing California. He's got a lawsuit happening, processing for, he wants California to admit, or he wants, you know, people to know in some way or another, he's trying to prove evidence of Sasquatch living in California. I watched the documentary, or whatever this is. You can obviously see more at www.sylvanic.com. The video is titled 2018 Bigfoot Lawsuit in California, Proof Sasquatch Lived There. So this guy, if my memory serves me correctly, he was I guess an ex-military, or he's had some survivalist military training. So, you know, they show him in military garb, sniper garb, like with the, you know, the tree branches hanging from his costume and everything, and he's like in the snow or in the leaves, and he's rising up. So apparently he knows what he's doing to hide, knows how to camouflage himself, he knows how to survive with probably, you know, the roots of grass and, you know, whatever. But this guy has been tracking Sasquatches, the Bigfoots, whatever the hell you want to call them, I don't even know. But oh yeah, I think this is like a big thing. This is really a big thing. As far as if you're gonna look at the conspiracy theory things, this is a pretty big one. You know, there's aliens and UFOs, there's the Sasquatch, and you would think, yeah, well, yeah, you think the Sasquatch is like, oh, come on, nobody's really taking that one seriously, right? No.
Like anything else?
There, right there, yeah, like, I guess, you know, or maybe I came across the Earth being flat and didn't know that it was just one of those put in the loony bin as well, just like it. Who knows? It's the world is what you perceive it, really, I guess. So, anyway, what I'm saying, this is a really big thing. This Sasquatch thing is happening, so much so that this guy's, you know, got a lawsuit going with California. So that's all I'm going to talk about on that. Shaboopy, right? I'm going to drink a little bit of wine and see what the chat had to say about that. I hope you guys have something interesting to say. Modern song burning, Pippi Langstrom. What are you? Need to see proof of Bigfoot, says true that Earth is flat. I know, right? Well, look. Well, let me show you the picture, okay? So here's, I think this is from one of the videos. This right here is supposedly a snapshot from one of his proof videos of Bigfoot. So look at that face there. I'm not going to say it looks almost like him. But, no. You know what? This showed up on... I'm not going to say that. But, you know, hey, do your own research. I wish this stuff is real. I want this to be real, to be honest. I freaking want there to be some other species that has decided, okay, screw humans, screw government. I'm going to live in the woods. I got this. They have somehow managed to be like 10 times stronger than us and can throw trees around in the forest, apparently, and break them in half, maybe. But you know what? Do some research. Interesting stuff. Number 4, the next thing I have. Okay, this was found on Unveiled Truth channel, and it's a company called Exalt Wireless. Let me go ahead and transition the scene here. Exalt Wireless is a company, and they have a product called ExploreAir. You might have seen a video on this. It's a microwave technology, okay? It's a line-of-sight microwave transmission platform. And if you've already seen my episode or my live stream on Facebook, this is going to be a lot of repeat information. But anyway, it's a line-of-sight microwave transmission platform. It sends a signal, a straight line over water, and in this case, over the Mediterranean Sea, to a receiver, get this, 150 miles away. All right, if you were going to calculate the curvature there, I got a picture to represent this a little bit. This came straight off of the video. I'll try to link it down below. But from the first, you know, thingy, whatever you call it, the thing that's sending a signal, if this is the curvature of Earth here, And then the second one is over here. You have 3 miles of a bulge. They call it a bulge. This is all of the Earth that would be in your way of the line of sight signal. So 3 miles of curvature in between that, A to B point. 150 miles is 3 miles of curvature. Wow. So this is a technology that EXALT has set a new world record with for microwave link distance with the ExploreAir LR system that it has. Now, as far as what it's capable of, it's a 1 gigabit per second service, and it spans 235 kilometers over the Mediterranean Sea. It's touted as being the leading innovator of the next-gen wireless connectivity. So if you're IT savvy, you know that a 1 gigabit connection isn't bad if you're frickin' shooting at 150 miles. Oh, what? This is a company doing that with microwave technology, and what they don't realize they've done is blow the heliocentric ball Earth model right out the window, because if you have a line to sight technology here and you're supposed to have 3 miles of curvature, but your stuff is still working like a charm, flat Earth, baby. I love that. My thing came in just at the right time. It's evidence of a flat Earth. Also, I'm doing live flat smackings. You may want to sub up to me on the YouNow.com platform. Every now and then I get on some guest streams with people, and I talk about flat Earth there with them and kind of surprise the hell out of them. It's cool because it lets me take a snapshot of myself when I'm trying to get into their guest stream. And oh yeah, by the way, subscribe, ring the bell if you want to see this again. But no, when I get on their live stream, I can take a picture of me in the set. So I take a picture of myself like this, and they see that, and a lot of times they accept it just because it's it's unique. And that's how I flat smack them. I look for people that have at least 20 people, 30 or more people in their chat room at the time watching them. So it's really a great way to flat smack these people unsuspectingly, and just you get on YouNow.com and people are just live streaming themselves brushing their hair or eating a bowl of cereal. It's ridiculous. There's no content at all. It's really not. No. The other thing I want to say about this technology, is if you don't know what it is, a microwave link is a communication system that's using a beam of radio waves in the microwave frequency to transmit information between 2 fixed locations on Earth. These microwave transmissions travel in, like I said earlier, straight lines, and a clear path is critical to the link's success. That means if you were to put, this means you'd have to build it really tall to overcome a building, and even plan for future structures to not be built in its path either. So it's unavoidable. I mean, this technology is a line of sight technology, and we all know that they chose to do this over the Mediterranean Sea. Why? Because it's nothing but a flat, straight path with no obstacles. And get this, the 2 towers from A to B. Tower A is about 50, I think it's at 54 feet high. That's it. 54 feet high. And the other one is 54 feet high as well, something like that. So it's not like they built the towers hella high to overcome this. Not even close. Interesting, right? That's what I got for you on that. That's a huge flat Earth proof. Let me see what the chat said about that. Hey, 7 Raven Wolf, how you doing? Let me hit you with the wrench because you want it. They Don't Own Me says hi. Hi. Christian Springer says LOL, that's awesome. Flat Earth Alaska says PMMC Vice, hey, maybe because I hunt they stay away. Oh. Well, you never know. The Sasquatch? Postal Freddy from PGH says, aqueducts prove, how do they work on a ball? Right, there you go. Aqueducts. That's true, There's a lot of things that prove the flat Earth. There's so many things, but people seem to need some other kind of proof other than what, natural observation? It's freaky. Hey, can the microwave frequency pass through water? You know what? That's a great question. And that's why you have a wrench in my chat room, bling bling, the BS of the ISS. Thank you for asking that. That's a good thing to add. You know what? I've been wanting to call this company. And I've been trying to figure out how the hell I would call them and ask them any questions. And I want to ask, that would be a great question to ask him. Do you know that you're actually sending your microwave signal through 3 miles of Earth's ocean? And if they say, well, no, I didn't know that. And I'd be like, what about fishies? PETA could get involved. Oh my God, this could be huge. I'm just joking, but for real though, what if you send in a microwave through 3 miles of frickin' Mediterranean Ocean? See, what happened? You might be killing fish. Ooh, this could get big. I'm not gonna push that, but I will make a phone call because I kind of want to. I'm being pushed to it. Hey, Horry says 7 Raven Wolf. Hey, bud. Journey's Wake. Hey, Horry. Hey, all. Mike Weiss, Flat Earth Alaska. Yay, they're talking. All right, so what else do I have? All right, I have something else here. I want to read this from the website about microwave technology that you might not know about. And let me pull it up. Give me just a second. This is from www.qsl.net and a whole bunch of other stuff. The VK2 DYM's military radio and radar information site. All right, the first direct wireless message from England to Australia. So check this out. On the 22nd of September 1918, direct wireless messages from England were received in Australia, creating considerable public interest and causing a political controversy. It's quite a lot of curvature there. The messages were transmitted from the big Marconi station at Carnarvon in Wales and were received at the home of Ernest Fisk, the managing director of Amalgamated Wireless Limited. 2 communications were sent, one from the Prime Minister of Australia, Mr. W.M. or Billy Hughes, who was in England trying to raise enthusiasm for the Australian war effort in Europe because public support was waning and the disastrous English military leadership of the Australian forces was under serious question. Boy, I can read that well with this much wine. Damn. I'm impressed myself. I gotta sip another and see if this has any more effect. But guys, this is a long distance, microwave transmission from that long ago, 1918. Are you what? From England to Australia? This isn't new technology. This was, I think, sent to me from Paul on the Plane FE on Twitter. If you guys know, Paul on the Plane does some great YouTube videos. Check out his stuff. Thanks, Paul on the Plane. But on Twitter, I believe it's Paul on the Plane FE. I'm gonna need a wine refill here pretty soon. Let's see. The next part of this, the second message was from the Minister for the Navy, Mr. Joseph Cook, who accompanied Hughes, Australia's efforts to sell its farm produce to England were being frustrated by the English farmers and unions, which explains the jingoistic tone of Hughes and Cook's wireless messages. As it happened, Germany capitulated soon after this event, and both men then took part in the peace conference and negotiations in November 1918. So that's all I'm going to read on that. So that's a little bit of history on that. Thank you very much, Miss Hand on the left. And that's what I got for you on some news of the old technology of this. Moving right along, the next thing I want to talk about is I want to show you guys the Tesla car launch as seen from a highway. All right, and this is a video that I put together, and I did a broadcast a couple days ago, and honestly, I knew where I got it from. Hopefully, I can edit the whatchamadinky and get the source link for you, because I do like to do that. Let me transition and show you this video that I have concocted. Tesla launch as seen from highway. All right, and I'll go ahead and full screen it. So it goes up, and now, of course, this is fast. This is a very sped up video. And I'll go ahead and play it again. Let me start it over. So it says, yeah, let's speed it up a little. So it goes up. Here it goes, going up. Straight up for the most part. Look at it curving. Up, curving. Up, curving a lot. Almost horizontal. Up, going down, down, rocket down. It's going into the ocean. And just like all these, there's a reason all rockets are launched out over the ocean like this, and this, and this. So look at all this. This is BS, dude. People are buying this left and right, all over. Rockets going up, rockets coming back down, right over the ocean. And if you want to see it again, I'll just let it play here for a minute as I go back to this screen. So, God, this is terrible. This is really terrible. People are buying it, and later on in the broadcast, stick around, okay? Because I'm going to show you something else from an astronomer's website that claims to just give brand new, awesome images of space every day, and I'm gonna nail them to the cross. There you go, my Christian fellowship. But for everyone else, we're gonna just nail some more hammers into the baller theory with it. So stick around for that. But this is the Tesla car launch scene from a highway, and they probably didn't want this footage to get out. Here it is, the next bit of news. Mark Sargent interviews Infinite Plane Society. And somebody was just banned from my chat tonight for saying, why don't you call... I called John the Morgile on his... He just started coming back to the Flat Earth community and made a call to him on his live stream the other day. And I just wanted to ask him because, look, guys, I'm trying to heal the divide in the community. I see a lot of people doing good things for Flat Earth. And we don't have to agree to like everybody. That's cool. But John made, of course, some comments about Infinite Plane Society. And he said, John doesn't like Infinite Plane Society. He thinks he's doing some things that are not good for the Flat Earth. That's is all I'm willing to say right now. But I called in to say, hey, how do you feel about it? Do you have any? Do you still feel the same way? And I guess the answer in the long run of it is yes. John still feels that way, and he's got good reason. He made a video, or at least he says he has good reason. He made a video, and I watched about an hour of that video, and then I cut it off because I thought I had got my fill. But he urged me to watch the second half. So when I talked to John, he said, hey, watch the second half. He said even I was watching it. He said he was watching it himself and said the first hour was really, it was a bit strong. He came off a bit strong. So he urged me to watch the next half, which, I'm going to do that. And all I'm going to say on it is I've done some collaborating with IPS. I like what he does, and I tell people to judge people by what they do. And he might have got caught up in the Mad Mike thing, which a lot of us now feel a little bit weird about because, well, if you don't know, as much of this as I know, okay, Mad Mike and IPS got together. IPS took some money and said, hey, I'll help get the Flat Earth sticker stuck on the side of that rocket. So IPS raised some funds, good bit of funds. I don't know, about $1,500, $2,000, something like that. Sorry if I got that wrong. To get the sticker put on the rocket. Mad Mike's a flat earther himself. Why did he need money to stick that on his rocket? I don't know. But if anything, that's a first red flag if you're Horry. Okay. But let's move on. Turns out later on, okay, Mad Mike got his rocket, postponed, his launch postponed several times now. And from what I know, and I haven't been able to talk to IPS to get the answer straight from the horse's mouth about this, but from what I know, huge red flag pops up when I find out Mad Mike distanced himself from IPS. As far as I know, IPS is not a pushy guy. Not at all. He's doing a lot for himself, so I can't imagine Mad Mike Hughes being pressured at all by IPS. So, I have to ask IPS what happened. And I would like to report on that at a separate time. But anyway, I called in to John's podcast to ask him what he felt, and he still feels the same way. So whatever. I like John, and I'm going to start promoting his work again. And for the sole fact that John is not a shill caller, as I don't like to promote other people that are calling Flat Earth as a shill. And John did this one time, and he has a legit reason, and his videos explain that, and that's cool. Other people, as you may know me for, I don't promote them anymore. But moving right along, checking out Tom. Here you go. Here's that website I was telling you about, the astronomer website, the amateur astronomers and professional astronomers. This website called Apod.Nasa.Gov offers a website, and let me pull up the browser here and show you what this website is. Here it is, right here. And I'll read you what they have at the top of their site, okay? at the top of the site, it says, each day a different image or photograph of our fascinating universe is featured, along with a brief explanation written by a professional astronomer. And the video they have on here is Passing Jupiter. And the explanation of this video I'm going to read before I even show it to you. I'm going to show you this one first, and then we're going to get to the real meat and bones, so stick around. Explanation of this video says, here comes Jupiter. NASA's robotic spacecraft Juno is continuing on its 53-day highly elongated orbits around our solar system's largest planet. The featured video is from, I don't know, Perihove 11. The 11th time Juno has passed near Jupiter since it arrived in mid-2016. All right, so this is supposedly a time-lapsed, color-enhanced movie. It covers 4 hours and morphs between 36 Juno cam images. All right, so keep that in mind. Here you go. Tell me if you think this is anything even closely related to reality. People. Look at this. While you're watching this, if you have ever done any 3D modeling or work in, let's say, Adobe After Effects, and you know that you can map a picture onto a 3D ball, or look at that black line that just popped up. Look at this one, bam, the top. These black lines are the 3D rendering program having a lot of trouble, or at least this is what you would get if you'd stick an image onto a ball and attempted to rotate it. It just doesn't have the picture enough to show you, so it creates that black band that we just saw. All they did was stick a picture, some kind of painting, maybe, whatever. This is all completely fabricated. Come on. They stuck a picture onto a ball, wrapped it around the ball, and rotated that ball in a 3D rendering program. That's it. Okay? And that's being touted off as real. But what I really wanted to show you is this. I was in a Flat Earth forum not too long ago, just the other night, and I came across this picture that was on this website, this Apod.Nasa.Gov website. And I'm gonna pull up the picture here. I'll show you. I'll go back to the picture thingy. Okay, the next one. So this is the picture. Okay. And like they say, professional astronomers or whatever are submitting pictures like this. This one actually came from the Saturn Cassini set, I believe. Let me see what I have, if I have that written down in my notes. But I don't even have to talk much about this. The Titan satellite and the Dione, D-I-O-N-E, or Dione, I don't know. These two satellites supposedly captured this picture. Now, what do you think about this? What do you think? That some out of focus, something in the background, whatever this is in the foreground is a little more high def. Now, check it out. I am going to pull this up in Photoshop in real time, okay? I want you to stick with me. I'm going to address the chat here in just a minute. And, all right, let me scoot it over. What's the chat saying about all this so far? I'm going to scroll up. Bling Bling, the BS of the ISS says, exactly, flat Earth should be peaceful. Postal Freddy from PGH says, I trust John, not IPS. Well, all right. Well, you know what, Postal, let me know why you don't trust IPS. I kind of want to know. I mean, really, I've been following this guy pretty closely, and I like him. I like what he does. I like the information he presented earlier on, and I like the news he covers nowadays. I don't see him doing literally anything wrong. He's just a good guy. If you really start to network closely with him, I think you'll understand. John has a problem with him because he says he's a witch. IPS claims he's a witch and casts spells or does voodoo on people who do him wrong, which I think, I don't know. I don't know if it's true or not, but if it's true, that's funny. If it's not, then it's a joke and nobody should fault him for it. But that's just another thing I would ask him one day. I really have, maybe I should just, maybe he should be the first guest on my show. And he would. He probably would. And I should ask him these weird questions. Because I'm tired of people calling others a shill, you know? I'm really tired of that. It's divisive to the community. Drink it if you got it. That's a good bit of wine. Some good wine. And it's warm, too. I don't drink warm wine. 7 Ravenwolf says, we're all in this together, so we might as well get along as best we can. That's kind of how I feel. That's why I feel like I'm drawn to heal the divide. You know, I don't want people to think that I'm always putting certain channels down or whatever on my show if I'm talking about it, but if I'm talking about them. But, you know, some people have a lot of influence, a lot of followers, and they say certain things that maybe they feel is true to them, but it might not be true. And they influence a lot of people. So I'm here to take up for some of these people. I'm very intuitively guided, and I'm usually freaking right. So I'm trying to put that out there as an alternative way to think about people like Mark Sargent, Patricia Steer. A lot of people think they're shills, but they're great people. They're putting out great news. They're, Patricia, especially on Flat Earth and Other Hot Potatoes, is hosting channels like me that are smaller channels, giving them a voice, getting them seen. So I like that. Ginger Sugarbush says, I don't think Jaren will, but TFR might, but YouTube will probably strike me for the opening topics. What are you talking about? I missed that. What she said? There's something going on. I can't read it right now. Yeah, Ginger caught my live show. How you doing, Ginger? All right, guys. All right, Postal Freddy says, I get a bad feeling. Well, okay. Don't forget Michio Kaku. Don't get me started on Michio Kaku. Government shields. All right, so the next thing I'm gonna talk about, did I get to it yet? Yeah. All right, here we go. Taking the same picture, guys. Same picture. I'm gonna pull up Photoshop. Okay. Here you go. All right, same picture. Let me go to edit, image adjustments, levels. And I'm going to, here you go, in real time, you can, you can't see this because it doesn't show you this little menu, but here you go, I'm gonna lower this line, I'm gonna move it over here. Oh, nope, wrong line. I'm gonna do this. Oh, you can already see what I'm talking about. Look at this. What is this? What is this? Does that look familiar? You know what that is? That's somebody that took an eraser tool, bro, and said, oh, let me just erase a little bit of this. Okay, or let's see if my eraser tool was gonna leave a black mark, then what you're actually seeing. I'm just gonna do this. Oh, hold on. Let me make the paintbrush bigger. So they have a paintbrush about the size of this, or maybe a little smaller, and they tried to erase this half. For whatever reason, they tried to erase that, so they started doing this. You see this? Busted. Whoever this was, this came from that that website I was just telling you about. Whoever this is feeding that website images of space. And if this is the freaking Cassini, like it's supposedly, you can go to google.com and type in, what is it, Titan? Like I said earlier, Titan and Dione, Dione, whatever. This is, all I have is Titan and Dione Cassini. Type in those 3 things, you should see this picture. Ask yourself the question, how does this happen? How do you get this? Fake. Images from space, satellites are fake. The next thing on my list, New York Giants quarterback Geno Smith says, I may be with Kyrie Irving on this whole flat earth versus globe thing. So if you're into the, the mainstream and what these NFL stars are saying about the flat earth, more and more people in general are coming out about flat earth. And look, it's not a topic that's going to make you many friends. We know that. But New York Giants quarterbacks coming out saying, I might be with Kyrie Irving. So we have a little more research to do on that. And that pretty much concludes the show and what I wanted to talk about. If anybody does actually want to call in, I will pop the number in chat. Just want to say thanks thanks to everyone for joining. Let me read the chat real quick as I type in the number. Oh my gosh. Whew. Let me slow down. Hold on here. Having some trouble typing on my keyboard. All right. I wonder why. I wonder why. Reading the chat says, oh, wait, you know what? I can do this. I made this and I never actually utilize it. Boom, I can do this and I can open up the little restream chat thingy just so that doesn't look gray. But this is what the chat's saying. True That says, Earth is flat, not a fan of IPS. Detroit Lions player too. Yeah, decent interview, says Pippi Langstrup. Thank you, says Robert Wiggles. Good show, love the background, says the great Borrego. And Sugar Bush says, hi, Pippi. So yeah, the chat room right there. Also, I have a little spot for ads. As I utilize this screen a little bit more, if you want to get your channel shouted out, if you want to get your whatever seen that is even any way remotely, you know, related to Flat Earth or truth movement, you know, whatever, let me know and I'll get you a little advertisement here. I'll put your banner right there. So let's see. Okay, I put the number in the chat now. I'm not going to say it live just because, you know, trolls. And I'm going to try to just hold down the fort here, drink a little bit of wine, see if anybody rings the phone. I don't even know where the phone is, to be honest. I didn't prepare for this part at all. But you guys can read the chat. And we'll see how it goes. Like I said, this is, you know, either the end of the broadcast or the beginning of the live stream call-in portion. If you have something you want to say about the recent news, if you have something you want to share, go ahead and call into the number you see in the chat. I'm going to read the chat. Postal Freddy from PGH says, Bill Nye sucks. Yes, I agree. I totally agree. Thank you for that opinion in the chat room. I'm really hoping the phone rings because I'm still drinking. I have like half a thing of wine and there's nothing else I have to do. It's 11:25 here where I am. I'm going to hang out here and just start blabbing until I'm ready to hit the stop streaming button. So if anybody wants to call in, boom. But like I said, this is the end of the broadcast. I have no more anything to present or promote. I do want to say one more thing. I guess I have one more thing I can say. As far as the Flat Curious project goes, you know, I got a formidable donation for that from Patrick Nash. Thanks again, Patrick Nash. I wish you had something for me to promote. If you had a book or something you were writing. But speaking of books, Amanda McLeod has a book. You can check out the maybe two videos I did before this one. She's a flat earther writing her story, and she would like you to check out her book, Amanda McLeod. But Patrick Nash donated $100, so I have a lot of Flat Curious readouts to do. I'm putting what I've done is I've made a video saying, hey, Fiverr sellers, because you know when you go to the Fiverr.com website, you could put in a buyer's request on there to try to get some of these sellers to actually do what you want. So if I put out a buyer's request to say I want you to watch a 2-hour-long video and do yada yada yada, I can put that out there, and all these sellers can send me a message from that. Well, that was kind of effective. It has gotten us this far, but they were having a little bit of trouble understanding what I wanted. So I went ahead and made a video of me saying what I wanted to hopefully clear up some things. I know, I hear that call. And what I've done is I'm submitting those again to the site, and hopefully we're gonna get some higher quality things. So let's see who this is here. Hey, how you doing? You're on the Horry Sheet Show, and to all who is listening, if you hear a little clicking or popping in the mic, I know that it's just from the cell phone signal hitting the microphone. Try to bear with me here. Uh-oh, hold on. Oh, goodness. Wait, we got 2 calls at the same time, and I think I just hung up on the first one.
I'm here.
Oh, crap. I don't even know who I'm talking to. At this point, I got 2 different calls, and I may have hung up on the first one. Who do we have right here?
Ravenwolf from Australia.
Hey, Seven Ravenwolf from Australia. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm good.
You know, the universe does some interesting things. Whoever that was that called first, I will take your call right after this. I have the number here. I've got the calls that end in 75 and the call that ends in 09. You got that, brain bank? All right. Hey, you doing? How you doing, Seven Ravenwolf? What brings you to the Horry Sheet Show? What do you have to share for us?
I just wanted to say hi. I like what you're doing, and yeah, I won't stay on the phone long. I'll let the other guys get through as well. But yeah, just wanted to reiterate what I said in the chat, that I think we should all really pull together, and we don't all necessarily have to agree on different models or different ways to get the message out there of Flat Earth and anything in the truth movement or community. We've all got different personalities, but at the end of the day, we're all here in this realm, whatever it is, for however long we're here, and yeah, we should sort of be respectful of other people's opinions, but yeah, I don't like sort of bagging other people. I think, you know, we're all in it together, sort of thing. So yeah, that's sort of my main message here. But yeah, just love what you're doing, and just wanted to ring in and say hi.
Awesome.
From down under. Ha ha ha.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Are you the one that has a book coming out?
Yeah, it's out now. It was published last month, actually. So I've got my website up now, and people can purchase it from there.
Tell us a bit about that. Go ahead.
It's called Returning Home. Oh, okay.
Yeah, go ahead. You got it. You got. If you have placed a donation to the Horry Sheet Show, I want to give you a voice. So this is my way of saying thanks. So go ahead.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, the website is Returning Home, My Journey of a Lifetime.com, and it's also the same with the Facebook page. It's, my book title is Returning Home, My Journey of a Lifetime.
Returning Home, My Journey of a Lifetime.
Yeah, Returning Home, My Journey of a Lifetime. They can order the book either through links on the Facebook page or directly on the website. Thanks very much, and yeah, really love what you're doing with the Flat Curious project.
You like that? You know, it was one of those things that came to me, and I was like, wow, I just have to do this, and I decided to put in the first $5, and I got a good review, and everybody saw that and decided to just follow suit, and from the time I started till now, we've had a pretty good ratio of, and also I want to say we have had a pretty good ratio of people that said either they were fascinated by it or they would look more into it. So far, everyone has said that they would look more into it once I submitted a follow-up message to them. The last guy that did the Flat Curious video reaction, we've all watched him on the last episode I did. He, you know, he laughed a lot, right? He thought it was kind of ridiculous and all that. But then I sent him a message, a pretty lengthy message, which I could read here if anyone's interested, or I could deliver it at a different time. But I sent him a message to kind of address some of his points, or just tell him a little bit more about why I even ordered that from him. And he said, "Thanks a lot for your points. I'm definitely going to look more into this." So it piqued his interest. That's the thing. It's piquing their interest. Even they kind of think, "Oh, I don't know how I should react to this. You know, I don't know what kind of notes I should put to this." And so they're being very honest, like I asked. But when I come back and say, "Hey, look, you know, it's a little bit more serious than I originally put it out there to be," because I want everyone to know I'm being very honest with this when it comes to me ordering from these people on Fiverr. I'm saying I don't want you. I'm not trying to sell anything. I'm not trying to get a fake reaction. I guess maybe I should put that. But from what I typed to them, I'm telling them I'm not selling anything. I'm not promoting this speaker or this video. I'm not even looking for a critique from them on how the speaker sounds or how the picture or video is done. You know, I'm just trying to get a critique or opinion on what they thought of the information. So these people are getting, you know, they're not sure what to do when I ask them for this feedback. And this guy was very honest, but when I finally told him what I was doing it for, he said, wow, I'm going to look more into it. And that's why I think this is really worth it, you know?
Yeah, and I think, too, it's going to sort of ripple out as well, because people are possibly going to tell family and friends, oh, my God, you should have seen this video that I had to watch the other day.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, it should sort of ripple out to other people as well and maybe get them interested. Maybe weren't aware before.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping for it. You know, if somebody told me, I don't care. I don't know what state of awareness I would have to be in, but I'm pretty sure any state of awareness along Horry's journey, I would have talked to my friends and family as soon as I got somebody trying to get me to watch a video and get paid for it. I would tell my mom or my dad or my cousin or my somebody, hey, guess what I got paid to do today? I got paid to watch a video on the frickin' flat Earth. And that's all the seed that I could plant in a vicarious way, right? That's a win for everybody. You could have made fun of flat Earth to me if you were the first person to mention it to me. If it would have been just a in-person reaction, a friend of mine, a family member, and they said, hey, guess what? Yada, yada, yada. This guy got me to watch a flat Earth video. Ha, 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 ha. I would have looked into it because I'm an internet tech-savvy kind of person. I'm going to look into it, and I'm going to know how to look into it. I'm going to know how to sort my Google filters for videos only, or keywords, and I'll know how to take out certain keywords. Like, I know how to research, and a lot of people really don't. They think they do. But I would have, at any point of this, I would have figured out flat Earth and been on the journey I'm on now. And a lot of people, though, they're still looking at flat Earth and they're thinking it's ridiculous. So they go to YouTube, they type in flat Earth, and what do they get? They get Vsauce's video debunking flat Earth. They get this one's, that one's video debunking flat Earth. And just so you know, Vsauce puts out a flat Earth video about the Earth rotating. We don't think the Earth rotates, right?
That's true what you're saying about there's so much more content out there now. Like, I only became aware of the flat Earth about probably 2.5, maybe 3 years ago now. And there was relatively few videos out there. So there was like your Eric Gervais, Mark Sargent, those sort of ones, ODD, things like that. Whereas now there is so much out there. Somebody that's like virgin, I guess, the flat Earth awakening, just hearing it for the first time. We have to be a little bit passionate towards them, because there is so much out there, and a lot of it is information and people that are genuine shills or really trying to debunk flat Earth. So it is a lot harder for them now if they're not aware of what they're looking for or who to look to for the right information.
Yeah, you know what? And you really hit a nail on the head. A lot of people are being introduced to new channels, and okay, when you type in flat Earth right now on YouTube, you can type in flat Earth, and then you're gonna get what YouTube wants to shove in your face. You're gonna get the Vsauce video I just talked about. You're gonna get the CBS or CNN or whoever interviewed Mark Sargent at the latest Flat Earth convention there. You're going to get that video, I think. You know, whatever is in the top 10 is like, it's what YouTube wants to feed you. But if you're using the little filter and you type Flat Earth and you filter it by today, you're going to get tons of pages of stuff that was just submitted that day. Now, you could filter it even to what, that hour? I don't remember, but you can change this. But here's the thing, here's what confuses me, and a lot of people are making flat Earth content now. A lot. And YouTube won't show you but a small window of it. They show you the most popular of, because if you're like my computer, I can type in flat Earth, sort it by live, and I have 8 pages that I can maybe go through, and then it says it just breaks. It just doesn't show me 9 pages. That tells me 2 things. Either A, there's so much content, YouTube doesn't bother showing you past the first 150 results, or B, there's another reason why they don't want to show you past 250 results. Like it's either conspiracy or it's a broken platform, whatever. There's so much flat Earth content, so much that it can't even, and it won't even show you past 8 pages. In my computer, it must be broken. But if you can get to the 15th or 20th or even the 30th page of flat Earth results, let me frickin' know, because I can't. Look into that. See how far. Type. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah, thanks for calling in. And do that. Type in flat Earth and just start. Yeah.
Before I go, I saw quickly in the chat earlier, I think it was Bling Bling DS of the ISS asked what my book was about. It's my memoirs. It was written basically because I lost my mother in really tragic and bizarre circumstances in 2012. So I wrote about my experiences about having to return home to my country of birth, which was England, because Mum was over there having a holiday when she passed away. So that was what sparked book to be written, and in order to get to that point in my life, I had to go back in time so that the reader knew, what was sort of going on and why Mum was back in England and why we grew up in Australia. So it's just a thumbnail sketch, but basically the book is my memoirs.
Great. Thanks for sharing that with us. And if you want,
no
is there a way
worries.
you can you say the name of the book one more time so that people know where to find it?
Yep, it's Returning Home, My Journey of a Lifetime.
Okay. And you guys can type that in, and it will.
Website,
Go ahead.
and the Facebook page is the same as well.
Facebook page is the same as well. Cool. Thanks for sharing that with us. Thanks again for supporting the Flat Curious project. This is, so far it's been a pretty good ratio of waking people up or not. I appreciate the call in, and have a great night.
Yep. All right, no worries. See you later, Horry. Thanks.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye. So that's great. If you were the other caller that called in, I'm sorry. I know that I hit the wrong button. I was attempting to hit speaker, and it looked like somebody else called in, so I hit like swap, I guess. Yeah, and somebody commented I got a flip phone. Yeah, I got a flip phone. I don't this was given to me. My wifey had this, and it's like an extra line on the account, and I'm look, it's like dying. I'm totally using a flip phone to do this. You're right, got me. I plan on getting another phone, but I really don't have a need for one of those fancy smartphones I used to sell. I used to work for AT&T, and I'm gonna go ahead and type the phone number back in chat again so you guys can get that one more time. Alright, so if anybody wants to call in, go ahead. But now I used to sell cell phones. I used to have the top of the line, smartphone or whatever. But nowadays, I don't do anything with a smartphone. I kind of feel like it would benefit me if I wanted to like live stream out in the yard and be mobile, but I'm not going to spend $200 on something like that. I want to just because I'm a nerd. Anyway, if anybody wants to call, jump around. I'll do calls. Whatever. Almost dead. I'm gonna have a power bank. This was a power bank sent to me by Extender Pro. I did a oops, got the microphone turned around. I'm sorry, guys. This was Extender Pro, a commercial I did for this company. I must have did this commercial 4 years ago now. And this was when power banks were all the rage. I was getting a power bank from all kinds of people, and I'm talking about how great it was. And when I started on Fiverr.com, for those of you who don't know, okay, I started my whole video career on a website called Fiverr.com. It was a freelancer website, and you can go there, Fiverr.com, and you can see what's offered there. You could do anything you think you could sell from home. I mean, a video, you can even ship a product. You can have an arts and crafts thing that you do, and sell it. You know, all kinds of stuff. And what I was doing, I saw people doing testimonials. I said, well, I can do a testimonial. I can get my webcam and record it. Me saying some 1 minute long whatever. Like, oh, I love this company. This company did a great job for me for my whatever, blah, blah, blah. And I would get paid for that. And, you know, it's not work that I'm happy about saying I've been doing or have done, but it was a way to show me I could make money outside of actually going to a job that I hated. And that's what it was for me, and that's what it continued to be for me. And now it's showing me actually it's showing me that I can do I can make, okay, I have 4 studio lights now, a green screen that's 8 by 10 foot. What I'm saying is it opened up doors that I didn't know were possible. When I was doing those videos, I was writing a script, a $25, I was writing a 1 minute long script for $5 and acting it out too. So I was coming up with what I wanted to say for 160 words worth, and then I was saying it and recording it and editing it and sending it to you, all for just $5. Now, if you want me to write the script, it's like $25. So I've scaled up my business, but I didn't know it was possible until I started playing around on a site called Fiverr.com. So you can look at the videos on my account and see I've got a couple of videos, I think at least 6 of them, that show you my journey, so to speak. And, you know, just by me learning how to do more enhanced videos for these people, because I mean, look, the first video I was doing was from a crappy webcam I bought from Hong Kong for $20. and I was doing these videos, and I was like, yeah, this is great. I was making like $60 the first month. I thought that was great, and just for a side business. And then I was making double that the next month, and then double that. So when I was making about $300, $400 a month, I was like, wow, this is pretty cool. I started going out and buying a better, you know, camera. And what turned out happening was I was gifted a DSLR Canon 70D camera from a client that really liked the style of video and how I talked and everything. He really liked it. He bought me a $1,200, $1,300 camera, sent it to me, and said, I want you to do my alarm company's video. And I was like, great. Send the camera. I'll do whatever the hell you want. And I won't even charge you for the video. The thing was, he ended up like not even continuing that same product. He took that product and he discontinued it. And he just said, well, just take the camera that I gave you and just make a 40-second long video in the front yard, you know, talking about my new security camera or security product that I don't have any information really on yet. So he just took that, and like he was a croquet or cricket player from Pakistan, and he was just had a lot of money to blow. I consider him like a guardian angel type almost. So for me to get a camera like that to then take and further my video business, now I have a green screen, 4 studio lights, a ridiculous production, and I learned a lot. And I use this skill, this knowledge that I've been learning, and thankfully from people on YouTube, I've been learning how to do all this stuff and promoting flat Earth with it now. So, boom. I mean, that's what I'm doing. So, you know, all these people, I get a lot of people that tell me, oh, you're a shill because your show is so corny. I had a comment the other day. I don't know who this was. I don't even want to tell you who it was. I don't like to give people that kind of attention. But this guy was like, oh, you should watch how you speak, because I said something about Fiverr. And I said something about how people on Fiverr.com, I can pay them $5 and they'll do X, Y, and Z, because $5 in their country is worth $10 or $15 to us, you know. and that's a, you know, I'm offering these people that fluently speak good English something that they can change their life with and feed their family with, and the money I'm sending them is worth, you know, 1 point something times what their current, you know, currency is worth. What is the downfall of that? But I have people, okay, I have people attacking me for saying that I'm doing that to spread flat earth. And this is really sick. Like, I ban you, trust me, I ban you if you say anything bad about what I'm doing. And I hope that you just see me for what I am. I'm here to spread flat earth, okay? I'm here to spread the fact that we're being lied to, okay? And you know what? This guy's like, oh, flat earth should not be entertaining. No, you know what? Entertaining is entertaining. It's going to keep you glued to the subject. If you're not into flat earth, entertaining will eventually pique your interest. Okay? So if I look cheesy and if I make flat earth look cheesy, you know, that's your opinion. And I can kind of see where you're coming from because I have a dojo set behind me. It doesn't say anything about anything. It's just a dojo. It's just a Chinese dojo. You know, it freaking goes along with my logo, okay? My logo is it's a Vietnamese hat, Horry Sheet Show, all right? Holy shit show, information that'll make me say, holy shit. That's what you get on this show, okay? So if you think that the logo is an Aleister Crowley logo, you're hating. I call you a hater. But, you know, anyway, that's, like I said a long time ago, the official version of the show has ended. I'm just taking call-ins right now. Horry, call Ginger, says Flat Earth Dude. Joey Silv says, oh, yes, sir. Hey, Ginger. You know, if anybody wants to call in, I'll do one more call. But I'm just having fun. You know, you guys know I'm just having fun right now. I'm pretty drunk enough to just do my own thing. I told you guys a long time ago when I was done with this particular live stream. So, if you want to interact, if you have something that you do for Flat Earth and you want to promote it, boom, call in. The number's there in chat right now, again. But that's it, guys. That's all I wanted to share. I'm just uncovering more and more things that put the nails in the ball earth coffin, and I'm putting it to you guys, and I'm trying to wake people up. I'm getting freelancers from Fiverr.com to watch Mark Sargent or Eric DeBay's Flat Earth Proof videos and give me their feedback or give us their video reactions. That's what I'm doing with the Flat Curious project. And if you like it, if you like that, if you like what I'm doing, go ahead and read the description below, and you'll see how to actually, you know, donate towards it. It's $6. And if you have something that you want to share, if you have a channel, if you have a video, if you have a product, if you have a book, whatever that you're trying to promote, $6 to promote it to what I get probably 500 views or more a week. Yeah, there you go. It's everybody that watches me for the Flat Earth Truth stuff, the random other interesting things that go against the grain. So I want to thank everybody for watching. Yeah, I'm just kind of here drinking wine at this point. I have nothing else to say. If you couldn't tell by now. Thanks Ginger Sugar Bush. If you can call Canada for free, I just sent my phone number in a PM. I'm old school. Hey, look, Ginger, if you want to hop on and say something, I'm going to pop in a live stream. I'm going to pop in a Skype ID. If you have Skype, hit me up. I'll do a... Ooh, you know what? Look, hey, this is funny. If you have a minute and you want to help me with something, I could use a Skype call right now. Because what I'll do with that is I'll take that Skype call and I will embed it into the guest stream C3PO PNG that I have. I don't know, it's so nerdy. Oh my god, I'm such a nerd. But I need somebody to live stream Skype me right now so I can set it all up. So when I have a guest stream on my show, you can be in the TV head of a C3PO Star Wars figure sitting on a park bench. Yeah, I said that. That's exactly what I want to do. And I have nothing else better to do. You know, this is what I say. I try to let you guys know when the live stream has officially ended, so the rest is just BS. This is just BS. I'm drunk at this point, okay? I'm drunk and enjoying myself. So if you want to get me on Skype, you want to help me out with something I need, do it. Cool as always, Larry Siebens. Larry Siebens. Wait, who was that other person that called? Whoever called a minute ago, they were like, oh, I'm not calling a second time. There's a good reason I'm not going to call a second time. No, I'm not going to give out the numbers. I can't do that on the... Oh, you remembered them. That was awesome. I have my awesome second half in here that has the brain I don't have the processing power for. She remembers the numbers who called in a minute ago. Joey Silv says, I'm going to read the chat, you guys. I'm going to go up. Ginger Sugarbush says, me too, Horry Sheet Show. No idea what that means. I love it, love, says Bling Bling. Please like, share, subscribe to the bro Horry. Thanks, Joey. Hey, you guys, you know, I try to do like the meat and bones of my broadcast within a 40-minute show. At this point, thank you, wine. I'm gone. Seven Raven Wolf, a week in on the wagon today. I'm a week on the wagon today. What does that mean? Larry Sieben says, nice, Horry Sheet Show, cool as always. I'm on the wagon since 2006, said Bling Bling. Ace McLeod's in here. What's up, Ace? Joey Silv, you know, thank you so much, dude, for just being an all the time Horry Sheet Show supporter. Journey's Awake says, thanks for what you're doing, Horry. Thank you, dude. Thank you for showing some support. You get a wrench because intuition, however you say that, after 3 cups of wine, you get a wrench because I know you're real. All right. The voice of consciousness inside my studio says she wants a wrench. I'm old school, no Skype. Ginger, how should we... Ginger, you know what? Ooh, Ginger. Why does my intuition scream red flag? I'm gonna wrench you anyway, but I'm watching. Why do I have a red flag, Ginger Sugar Bush? Is it just because I have a little bit of angst towards a ginger that I have a different feeling towards? Like maybe it's because I have a ginger in my life that I don't feel too good about, and so I'm a little bit wary about the other gingers. That's what I'm gonna say, and that's as much as I'm gonna put out here right now. Ginger is cool, says Flat Earth Dude. Thank you, Flat Earth Dude. Ginger is typically okay, says Ace McLeod. Thanks, Ace McLeod. I'm gonna trust Ace McLeod's opinion. I'm gonna trust Ace's opinion 65% of the time. 65% of the time. But you know, guys, does anyone in the chat want to ask me anything? Since whoever was calling before is apparently not calling anymore. Did it make it sound like I was going to call them? Should I call their ass? I thought about that, but that wouldn't be appropriate. It doesn't seem appropriate. It doesn't seem appropriate. It really doesn't. Take a look at there's what the chat room is saying. Just show everybody there is an actual chat happening. That chat is rolling. Thank you guys. You're incredible. But anyway, guys, I thought it was really interesting that this microwave company, you know, has a technology that's supposedly doing a point-to-point transfer 150 miles away. You know, how do I... Let me ask you guys, do you want me to call up this company? Do you want me to call them up and ask them if they know whether or not their microwave technology is hurting the oceanic life? Right. The voice in the studio here says that I might get a secretary that answers the phone and has no freaking clue what I'm talking about. But I feel like I could put it in pretty layman terms. I could say, you know, do you really know what you're doing? You're sending a microwave direct signal 150 miles away, 3 miles into the ocean to reach your exit destination, you know? You have to be able to understand that. I will probably make the poor receptionist feel stupid. I get that. But it's for their own benefit, right? It's for... Right? Agreed. It's for their own benefit. Ginger says, I'm going to call again. Ginger, hold on. Let me read the chat. I'll make a Skype happen tomorrow. Oh. That's what she said. My book is called Down the Rabbit Hole. Says Bling Bling, the BS of the ISS. I didn't know you had a book. Bling. Bling. Haha, wrenches for everyone instead of rounds. Flat Earth Dude says, fudge it. Do it. Censored. Ginger Sugarbus says, I'm calling right now. I didn't get a call. I'm going to call again. I didn't get a call. What's going on? Is my phone broke? Oh, it's here. It's good. I got some text messages. You guys texting me? Oh, that was my voice of the show from the couch. Cool show. You guys are awesome. Thank you, Sugar Ginger Bush. No, you guys, I'm just BSing at this point. If you're listening to the show right now, you are addicted, addicted to the Horry Sheet Show and the news that I bring. I don't know. This has just gone longer than I wanted, but I'm bored. I have nothing else to do, and I'm kind of thinking about what I want to tell you guys. You know, what I want to do is I want to bring the Flat Earth to more people, and the Flat Curious Project is one of the ways that I'm doing that. If you don't know what I do, and you're just a rando popping up in the live stream tonight, I'm real, okay? I get a lot of hate. I get a lot of people that say, oh, Horry Sheet's trying to get money for all the stuff he's doing. Oh, he is a shill. No, dude. I'm not a shill. Oh, he promotes Mark Sargent and Patricia Steer. Oh, he's a shill. He's a potato. I get people calling me a potato. Dude, I'm a guy that learned how to do the stuff he knows how to do from frickin' YouTube. From YouTube tutorials, okay? If you buy the Adobe Suite, if you buy the software, you can do what I do. And you can go to youtube.com and learn how to do it. You know? You can learn stuff about Adobe. You can learn stuff about how to build this entire set that I'm on right now. This is me, dude. This is me goofing off. This is me goofing off. This TV, this console TV, this was a guy in his garage that took a picture next to this TV to say, hey, I have one of these old school console TVs. Remember back in the 80s when me personally, I was playing Final Fantasy III on Super Nintendo on a TV like this that looked like a furniture piece with a TV built in and 2 speakers on the side. I took that and I said, I want that to be my desk because I'm old school. I like it. I took a guy in his garage pointing to his TV. I cut that out in like a Photoshop program, and it's my desk. This dojo background, I just took it from Google. Sorry, took it from Google. Took the window here, cut it out, made it invisible. I made the carpet. It kind of looks like Cheetos. Kind of looks like cheesy puffs. But I did that. And I tilted it in a 3D environment to make it look like the right perspective. I I'm real, dude. This is amateur stuff. And if you look at some of the other videos on my channel, though, I can look really professional. I can wear a suit and tie, a coat and tie, and I can make it look like I'm on the frickin' Channel 11 news if you want me to. People complain, oh, you're cheesy. You're making Flat Earth look cheesy. No, I'm post-globe channel. I'm a post-globe channel on YouTube. I'm just giving you the news. If you're already a flat earther, that's kind of what I'm here for. If you're not a flat earther yet, I'm flat smacking you on a different platform like Omegle or YouNow.com. All right, I'm flat smacking you over there. I'm joining your live stream to tell you about flat Earth for the first time. You know? Man, do you, brother, says Joey. Thank you, Joey. Right in our face, says Postal Freddy from PGH. You know, that's it, guys. I do my own thing. I'm not trying to make friends here, okay? When I first made this channel, I wasn't looking to grow a whole lot of Flat Earth subs. It wasn't really my goal. I do need a lot of subs so that when I do put out a video, you guys like it, comment on it, and maybe even share it, and so that it spreads. And so I wanted to say to the Flat Earth community, hey, I can present you some news in a cool, fun, entertaining way, hopefully. Hell, I don't know. But if I did that successfully, you might share it. I'm good with saying that when I'm done sharing everything I want to share, that now I'm just screwing off. This is me screwing off. So, there you go. Call in if you want. If it's a good call in, if it really offers something awesome, I'm going to take this and cut it and edit it, and I'll put it out on my channel like a brand new video. So, it'll get seen. You might not know. I know a lot about video editing. I try to document my journey on the Fiverr platform, and I do professional video commercials. So this is like a downgrade of what I normally do for people. If I wanted to, I could look like I'm on the frickin' Channel 11 news the whole time I'm doing a live stream. Would you guys want that? Would it be cooler for me to wear a suit and tie and stand here and look like I'm really, really, really doing the Channel 11 news? I can do that. I literally can do that. I don't want to, though. I just want to be frickin' Horry. I just want to connect with you guys on a more personal level. And the thing is, I want to help people get to where I am, okay? If you think that my shit is good, sorry if you're what time is it? It's after midnight. The kids are in bed. If you think my shit is good and you want to know how to do it like me, send me a frickin' private message, broseph. Send me a PM. Comment on my video right now and say, yo, I downloaded OBS. I spent $200 getting a green screen and some lights. Send me a message. Say, hey, how do you do what you do? I want to spread the flat earth truth. I want to spread the flat earth truth, and I want to know how you do it the way you do it. And I will tell you, dude, I will have a private Skype with you. I'm not charging any money for this. I charge money for a lot of other stuff that I do. But I don't charge money for this. I've been contacted by several people in the Flat Earth community that you would know. I'm not going to mention names. And they have either taken my advice and ran with it, or they took my advice and said, oh, shit, I need to spend a little more money before I can do what Horry does. But I will say I need to get in touch with some of those people and say, guess what? If you buy a Brio webcam, you can actually do what I do for probably less than I originally thought you could do it with. I'm using one light. Check this out. I'm using one studio light right now. That's about let's see, I bought two of them for less than 200. I want to say $140. So one of these lights is probably only $100. You get one of those lights, get you an 8x12 green screen, with a you know, a frame, so you can like stretch this thing out with a couple of clips. If you're serious about promoting your stuff with OBS, all you need is about a $400 setup to do what I'm doing right now. I could turn on more lights and I can get what I'm looking like a whole lot better than what I do right now, but I don't. I'm not trying to toot my own horn. I'm trying to help you guys by getting you kind of caught up on the newest flat earth proofs, the entertainment going on. I mean, you know, the newest flat earth proofs, and I'm trying to entertain you along the way. But I'm really here to tell you, I'm here for the community. I'm here for you. I'm here for you who wants to actually get your stuff out there. Let me help you for free. I'm not charging anything. I charge for other stuff that I do, but you know, for you, for flat earthers, for truthers, you get a significant discount, trust me. Bling Bling says orange carpet. Conspiracy. Ooh. Journey's Wake says it's those that refuse to see that is. Wait. Journey's Wake says it's those that refuse to see that is disturbing Horry. Too much wine. Do you get that? Hello. That's the best that you're gonna get it from the voice. Postal Freddy from PGH says, Horry, do you need to burn one? More than you know, brother. Flat Earth Dude says, Horry, call Ginger. He's trying big time. Horry! Wait. What do you mean? Jose JG Gonzalez says, sup, sorry. So, oh my God, I'm so drunk. Guys, I'm drunk. I'm drunk, and to that I drink more. If you want to call me, I'm going to type it one more time in the chat. But long time ago, I said you should click off of this video. At this point, I'm just a fool. All right? I don't even know if I'm typing the right freaking phone number in here at this point. I have to try really hard to get my phone number in here. Oh my God. Oh, I saw my screen like jump down. I must have hit the numlock button on accident. This is terrible, right? I'm doing such an awesome job. Shoot. Maybe I gave Ginger Sugarbush the wrong number. There we go. Maybe the voice of my show is not sure about my good job. Hey, if you're cleaning toilets or taking a shower right now and listening to the Horry Sheet Show, more power to you. She did, yes. My wifey is awesome. I went to the bathroom today, you know, for my morning routine. And that's usually when I grab the Flat Revival Flat Earth magazine and attempt to read about 2 or 3 or maybe even 4 pages of it by the time I'm done my morning routine. But the bathroom was incredibly clean today, and that was from my awesome wifey. Please tell us how awesome.
Oh, it's totally stellar. Like 7 out of 5 stars.
There you go. 7 out of 5 stars. Ladies and gentlemen, you've heard it. So nobody's going to call in. You guys are just hanging out. There's about 30 of you guys. I love you all. There's nothing else I have to say. I'm just going to drink wine and chill out. If I don't do this, I'm going to hop on like Overwatch and defend the flag. You know, that's all I'm doing. Yeah. I thought it was really interesting though when I actually took, I went to whatever Facebook group that I went to, and I found this post that said, "Oh yeah, this website with, you know, professional astronomers, highlighting professional astronomers' work, posted this particular picture that we all saw me dissect with Photoshop Like, I saw that and I'm like, wow, I see this a lot, but let me pull it up. Let me try to actually do it. And I did this for you guys in real time. Is this really a picture? Okay, is this really a picture that NASA gave us from the Cassini, Titan, or Diode, whatever, satellite? Really? If this is... Oh, come on, guys. Come on, guys. If this is real... Why are people buying into this? It hurts. It hurts my heart. Ooh. Lovely voice. Can you please fill up this bottle with wine?
If I fill up the bottle, it will defeat its purpose. Oh.
It will defeat its purpose.
To fill up the bottle? Are you drinking it from the bottle?
I am. Should be drinking it from the bottle.
There's nothing left.
We have gone through an entire bottle of wine. Please subscribe and ring the bell to the Horry Sheet Show. Oh my god. We are completely drunk. That usually translates into some interesting excuse me. Thank you. Fill the cup, says Flat Earth Dude. LOL, says Bling Bling, the BS of the ISS. Hello, Miss Sheet.
Oh, I like it.
She likes it. Lee Red. How many bottles did you kill, says Bling Bling, the BS of the ISS. I just one. One bottle of, what is this called?
Deadly Sin.
7 Deadly Zins. Yeah. Tasty, juicy, spicy. We have that going for us. Love the retro carpet, says 7 Raven Wolf. All you need is a all you need is a lava lamp. You know what? That's a good idea. I can put a lava lamp on this. And I almost bought one this week too. Yeah.
Then we need a lava.
We need a
Thank you for the reminder.
Thank you. Thank you, 7 Raven Wolf, for that. Amanda McLeod, thank you. I totally need to buy a lava lamp. And I might even get a real one. I might get a real one. I could put it right here. I could put it right here and let the camera actually see it in real time. You know, I'm thinking about getting a second Brio camera. It seems to be knocking on my door way too much that I want it to be doing. But the camera that I have right now can actually be, I can pop off the bottom and stick it on an actual tripod. And I want to move the tripod a little bit closer to me. And it's going to make me appear a little bit better and more HD quality. But this is technical. They don't care. Right? You guys probably don't care at all. I get that. Okay. Moving on. Let me drink more. They like me drinking, right? They like me drinking? Oh, okay. Shit. Okay. Holy crap. We're out of wine. We have an emergency. We're out of wine. We have another bottle. We're good. Thank you, guys. We're good. No, I'm really. Somebody should call in. What the hell? I thought we'd have somebody calling in. Sup, Horty? Peace, brother. We have people leaving the chat. Thank you, Jose. No. Love it buzzed. Says what? Says Flat Earth Dude. Love it buzzed. And he's here for the wine. Says Bling Bling, the BS of the ISS. Killing it. Says Flat Earth Dude. No, guys, you guys know the real broadcast stopped a long time ago. I have nothing else to say. You know what? How about, wait. All right, I'm going to do something special for you guys. 30 people watching in the chat. I'm going to do something special for you guys. I'm going to spin poi. Drunk.
Oh, this is going to be great.
Yes.
Really.
I'm going to do this. But I need a little bit of help. All right, I'm going to switch over to the chat so you guys can see the actual chat room messages being displayed. And consider, if you're watching this outside of the live broadcast, you might want to just skip along a few more minutes. If you are live, this is what I'm gonna do. Go make a frickin' sandwich. Go grab a good snack, your favorite candy bar, whatever it's gonna take. While I tap a little bit of glass, because that's a beautiful sound, right? And then go ahead and grab yourself a snack, put your feet up, get ready. I'm going to spin some poi to some of the Flat Earth music that I have in my lineup. Okay? Now here's something funny. I just saw my phone go off. If somebody's been trying to call, I've not been receiving it. And you know what? It may be because I have had no signal. But I do see some instant messages. Nope. That's just from the other room, saying "cool show." Now I will perform live to some Flat Earth music, and hopefully I don't get a copyright strike. I have a few songs in my folder. I'm gonna look in the folder, and if it turns out to be fun, then it turns out to be fun. Again, you're welcome to call the phone number I have in the live stream. Let me see one more time. I'm gonna put that in there. There we go. Boom. All right. Yes, it's going to be an extra special broadcast. There's going to be a commercial break that I'm going to do. I'm actually going to show you guys a commercial that I've been saving for a while. It's just a sort of thing that I didn't really plan on showing, and I was going to do a little bit more planning before I actually showed it, but it's going to work out just fine for this broadcast because this is really just me goofing off at this point. You guys, I know you guys are just like, what the hell is going on? Right. But it's going to take me a minute. What I'm doing right now is looking for what I'm going to show you, and it's cool. Commercial, it's going to be my commercial break, okay? Let's see. I found it a little while ago, like 2 days ago, and it should be in this folder, but I don't see it right now when I need it. Horry, I'm failing. No, I'm good because I told everybody a long time ago this was over. If you're watching this right now, it's just because you want to see me drop, okay? And spinning poi. I'm gonna spin to some Flat Earth music. I'm gonna look up. I have a library full of Flat Earth songs, and I'm gonna just spin some music right here in the Horry Sheet Show. It's already broadcasting at 60 frames per second, so why not? You know, I'm gonna do it. But yeah, like I have to kind of look back through what I'm trying to show you so I can give you the little video commercial that I'm trying to show you. And it's not a serious commercial, but I did it at one point. You know, look, everybody's like laughing at me in chat. He's a pro, says Flat Earth Dude. Did I miss the big flat earth proof? Jack Principal. Jack, you should check out the beginning of the broadcast. You did miss the big flat earth proof. Right now, you know, this is the part of the broadcast where I'm just goofing off, to be honest. I'm not doing anything special. I'm drunk. It's over. If you want to check out what I do, if you wanna see me spin some poi to some good flat earth music, then hang around. I can't find the video that I'm trying to show you guys. This is terrible. I should rename it. Next time I try to do this, I do. I name things so terribly that I cannot find them later on. But you know what? Here it is. Wait, I got it. I remembered. Horry Sheet stuff. Horry Sheet commercial. Here it is. Alright, guys, here it goes. This is the video that I want to show you while I take the break that I need. I'm going to go fill up my wine. You ready for this? Horry Sheet commercial. Final. Are you selling a product or a service? In today's world, videos are the best way to grab your audience's attention and convince them to make a purchase or just to get in touch with you. Whether you sell products on Amazon or Etsy, or you have your own website and are looking for a great way to explain to your customers what it is that you do, my website video service has you covered. We do product commercials to show off your stuff in full HD with our DSLR camera and studio, and we do product demonstrations. We even do installation videos or how-to videos to help your clients figure out how to set up their devices when they receive them. We also make incredible website walkthrough videos and explainer videos to really drive your message home and help your customers navigate your website better. That's not all. I've done spokesperson videos as well, and I've even helped clients with their video blogs. We're now even offering live streaming services too. Look, you simply sell more with video, and we're on the cutting edge of it. So take advantage of this offer for an affordable and professional video to present your business today. Just visit www.mywebsitevideoservice.com. Oh yeah, and don't forget to tell them the Horry Sheet Show sent you for a sweet discount on your first video. Politics, flat earth, and other conspiracies right here, right now. That's it, guys. That's what I want to show you all in the meantime. But you know, that's just me goofing off. That's a video I made that I planned on playing intermittently throughout my broadcasts, and if I wanted to go refill my wine bottle, I would play that. So that's what I did. I went to the fridge, grabbed my wine. Are you selling a product or a service? Oh my goodness, it's starting over again. That's cool. But anyway, this is it. Yeah. Oh yeah. We're spinning. All right, so let's do this. Yeah, I forgot. We're gonna spin to some some flat earth. We're gonna spin some flat earth music. Okay, let me look at the. Oh my god! You know what's crazy is I can hardly even read right now, but I'm trying to navigate the directory for my flat earth music. Do I need help? Yes. What I need is for you to get those poi over there. Let's see. Let's see if the double helix poi are gonna actually work. The ones down there in the bottom that are hanging. Yep, those right there. Let's see what are they? Yeah, I know the batteries are usually messed up. Let's see what they have. Let me see. I don't even know if I have batteries in them. If I'm not gonna do these, I'm gonna do the regular sock poi. No, I don't think they have any batteries in them. Alright, they're not, yeah, right. They're not heavy enough. So, we're going to do these. Okay. But, I'm going to play a little music. Let's see where the music is. You know what? I didn't plan on any of this. So, this is me with about about a bottle of wine trying to figure out where my own stuff is. like I said, the official broadcast ended a long time ago. Okay. Let me look at this. Oh my god, no, I have no idea where my music is. Horry Sheet Live. I have energy, astral projection tips. Energy healing notes. Let me see if I could take this folder and sort it by .mp3 because that's as bad as I'm gonna be right now. It's terrible. Ooh. Nope. No, you know what? I didn't plan for any of this, and there's still there's even more people watching me now than there was the whole other time.
You know,
This is terrible. Well, you know what? Wait. Twin Serpent has an awesome song. Let me pull up Twin Serpent, because even if Twin Serpent zapped me with a witchamadinky, I could totally get it overturned. Oh, crap. Hold up. Oh, www.youtube. Oh, God. www.youtube. I'm driving the interwebs with my right hand. This is terrible. All right, Twin Serpent. Here we go. Twin. Shh. Twin Serpent. I love, if you have not heard Twin Serpent yet, check it out. This is post-globe music. And I'm going to show you guys. Here we go. Post-globe, right? Here you go. All right. The song Woke Lit. And it's spelled with Leet language. If you don't know how to spell it, it's W0K3_L !T. Woke Lit. Eyelid Movies. Here you go. And I'm going to spin some poetry. Viewer discretion advised.
I wonder if you would explain to our listeners just exactly what is.
Looks like I had the mic muted, but check out Twin Serpent on YouTube. They have awesome music like that. And trust me, after a couple of glasses of wine, not the best at spinning poi, and plus that was not the most eye-appealing thing. Trust me, I know. You know what? What I'm trying to do is, summer's coming through. Okay, spring is about to hit, and we're gonna have some more warm weather out here. What I plan on doing is fixing a laptop which has a hard drive. As soon as I get that fixed, I can start live streaming from the car. And what I'm gonna do is take a guitar amp and connect it to my laptop, play some awesome music. I'll live stream that to you guys live. Not just Flat Earth. I'm going to live stream this to people who are interested in spinning in general. Okay? So, if you don't know what poi is, this is poi. It's like a spandex, stretchy sock material with a tennis ball in it right here at the bottom. And this is, I guess, I should put that in the comments. It's actually what's here on the freaking back wall. Look. This is going to be like, oh my gosh, for a lot of people. Because this is the exact thing that I'm showcasing right here on the back wall, the Horry Sheet. And I have a discount if you want to buy some of these. Let me tell you what this is. It's not just something to look. It's an exercise. I'm very drunk right now, but I can pass this thing, over my head and behind me. I can pass it behind me, or I can pass it in front of me. And if you alternate it, passing it behind and in front of you, and you're doing what's called a 1-beat beat. But if you have two of these, be a 2-beat, passing them in front and behind, and it's a meditation. It's an exercise. It's something for your body and your mind to focus on. And it has done a lot of things in my life. Not to toot my own horn, I was on Craigslist, and I saw somebody looking for talent in New Orleans, like a talent show type gig. And I was on Craigslist, and I was like, oh, well, I can spin these things. So I answered that. Well, I got a phone call. It was America's Got Talent. And they said, wow, I love your video you submitted. Let me send you a VIP pass to skip all the lines and BS at our latest New Orleans, America's Got Talent show. I said, sure, okay. I did that. Well, turns out, long story short, they didn't have an actual show. They ended up canceling their whole thing. But I still went. They still wanted to film me. They did film me outside of the whole show, but they never aired it. So it was a very weird experience. But it showed me that these companies, America's Got Talent, they're just in it for the number ratings. They were reprimanded by the city of New Orleans for attempting to film me in, was it Times Square? Times Square? That's New York. What is it? Is it New Orleans, the big square? Jackson Square. Okay, so they filmed me and they did. That's it, Jackson Square. They filmed me in Jackson Square, I believe, and they never aired it. So it may be like a number. But anyway, the skill that I've developed got me that far. It's cool. It's fun. It's a meditation. It's an exercise. It's a meditation. It's open doors for me, but it's not about looking cool for me. It's about feeling the dance of it. But once you like learn a couple of moves, like 3-beat weave, you can sort of dance in this toy stuff. And when you're spinning this around your head, it's like I don't even know how to explain it to you, but it's a meditation, and you can do things. You can listen to your favorite music, have a special kind of dance with it that you can't get from anywhere else. Would you say that's what it is? What is it to you?
I'm ready.
That's what it is. When I listen to videos of it, I see myself wanting
Center.
centered.
Okay. Here. Feel like
Yeah, it's very grounding. You have to like really focus on this stuff. It's like an extremity of yourself, but when you focus on that extremity, you have to go in a sort of trance to make it work, or you're going to smack yourself in the face. But it becomes not so much of a worry.
which happens.
Yeah, it happens. But
And you're learning.
yeah, in your learning process, it happens. You smack yourself in the face, but your body instantly like learns from that and says, "Whoa, this motion that I just did, I'm never going to do that again." So with your left, right, that grow, and you can dance to the music that you like, but without hitting yourself in the face after a while. And what it looks like is always different. Everybody's different. Very cool thing. So I like Poi, P-O-I. Look it up. I'm gonna read the chat real quick. Flat Earth Dude says, "You're crazy awesome." Thank you. Cat's Eye says, "Okay, that's a bottle." Says, bling bling. 7 Raisin Wolf. Bling bling says, "Loco Tomo, hello and welcome. 2 glasses of wine can easily be 1 bottle. It happens. LOL." Says Christian Springer. Yeah. Yes. Maybe, let me read the chat before I say the chat. How about that? 7 Raven Wolf says, "Loving the facial expression." My goodness. Jose JG Gonzalez says, "Better than CGI. You get a wrench." I feel like you are legit. Like Horry Sheet Show. Bling Bling, the PSS says he has a video of him doing poi to share. So that's right. I did get paid $5 or $10 to do a video to what is it? Believe I share. Love after love. Oh god, I know that was terrible. But I did a fire spinning video for that video, and I got paid for that, and they loved it. So look it up. Share. Pull up share C-A-C. I'm sorry. Yeah, thank you. CHER. Share. Fire spinning. Type that in. Share spinning. You'll see me. Cat's Eye says geocentric love. Kristen Springer. I lived in Hawaii half my life. It's also the way that Polynesians used to pound out poi from the taro root. Go. Cool. Go. Yeah, it's connected. It's connected. Bling bling, the BSS. The BS of the ISS says, Horry Sheet Show. Am I cutting out? Hope I'm not cutting out. Maybe it was just for a second. Geocentric glove, your poi spinning was amazing. Thank you, Corey. Thank you. Sound a bit laggy, not too bad. All right, well, you know, I'm not going to be too long. There's still about 30 of you guys checking it out. But you know, there's still about quarter of a bottle of wine, a little less to drink, and I want to spin to some other. I want to spin to I really want to find the music that I already have. That's but I can't find it. I can't find it. I got the voice of the Horry Sheet Show playing the Jeopardy. No, I'm really, no, I can't. Like, I'm gonna put it onto the chat room chat screen, so it's watch this after the fact. Damn chat. But sorry, yeah, I'm so really want to find some good music. I have some music downloaded. I have it in folders.
Name it.
Well, Moses, Mr. Matty Moses. You know what? You're right. I can pull up. Oh, well, what is this? Okay. I have Matty Moses EP. All right. Okay. Well, this is a flat earther that has done some flat earth music. Okay. I have his EP right here, and if he copyright strikes me, it would be really freaking. Let's see. Let's check it out. Mr. Matty Moses. This is the guy's name. He's an awesome flat earther. Makes music. I promote him more than ODD. Because check it out. This is his song, Get Over It.
First time you word flat, you just scoffed and laughed, thinking that Pythagoras knew better in the past. Yeah. You start to do some research and hit up YouTube, mock Sargent's clues and Eric's 200 proofs. Where's the edge? Show me. Why would they be lying? Come on, man. Well, why's the horizon always rising to your horizon? Yo, I can't explain it all in a verse you take serious. Cause once you're flat smacked, it'll leave you delirious. You don't wanna hear this kind of dissonance settles in your match. And that's okay, those are the same feelings I had. You're digging deeper and you don't know what to believe. You're getting pissed off that you've been duped and deceived. Yo, who do we blame? NASA, the elites. Both of them. While the darker voices hide in our reality that the earth's flat, 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 get over it. The earth's flat, 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 get over it. Earth's flat, 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 get over it. Get over it. Throw on some ODD reality to learn some more. Yep. Got you thinking about things that you never thought before. Gravity pushes poles, turns sawdust into balls. Then you realize it's a theory and it ain't a proven law. Think density, buoyancy, and electrostatic. It's a complicated concept when you first look at it. Seeing all them pics of Earth through a fisheye lens, cause that's the only way that they can show us that it bends. 70% of Earth's water, which is nothing special. But naturally speaking, water always seeks its level. Then you start to wonder why we can't have world peace when they all play nice with Antarctic treaties. They sure do. You start seeing celebs coming out as flat earthers. So you double check that you just misheard your TV, your phone, or your radio station. Got you wondering why flat earth's taking over the nation. Even this deep inside the rabbit hole, I have my doubts, but at the end of the day, I wanna stand up and shout that the earth's flat, 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 get over it. The earth's flat, 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 get over it. Earth's flat, 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 get over it. Get over it.
That was Mr. Matty Moses and me on like 4 glasses of wine. Completely not doing it justice. But this is a guy who loves flat Earth. He puts his own music out there and gets around. He does his research, comments on YouTube videos, puts his stuff out. He's a real flat earther, and he does great music. I like it. I didn't do it justice. Not like that. Not with this presentation. But he's a cool guy, so check it out. Dramatic. Anyway, I'm gonna hop off here. If anyone wants to ask me anything, or if you want to do a call in, I'll do one more paste of my number. That's it. But anyway, I'm gonna drink a little bit more wine. I'm done. Show for February, whatever it is. I can't even read it. I end the broadcast sipping from the actual bottle. That'll tell you enough. Oh, this is a different one. This is the layer cake. So we went through the 7 deadly sins with a quickness, and we were on the layer cake Mendoza Argentina wine 2015.
I love it.
A little more chocolate, spicy, less fruit.
Oh.
I don't know. Like, I'm not even trying to taste it. I'm just drinking it. There. I'm trying too many things at a time. I'm still standing. Check this out after the show. See how awesome. Yes, I says. Oh, thank you. I don't know what that is. Is that share video? Yeah, it's share believe fire spin. Oh, got a call. Thank God. Can't even disconnect the power cable from the phone. Holy crap. Here we go.
You're winning.
I'm winning at life. Hey.
Yes, you are.
Yes, I am. How are you? Thanks for calling the Horry Sheet Show in more ways than one. How are you? What do you have to bring to the table?
Dude, calling, bro.
Flat Earth Dude. What's up?
Flat Earth, dude. Had to call, man. You can't put your number out there. Had my third beer. I just cracked my third beer.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, thank you for calling in, because I was beginning to worry. I'm so drunk right now.
There to help, man.
I
tell you, I don't know, man. Maybe something. I hope.
Maybe something. You know what? That's the cool thing, because I like to tell everybody in my broadcast, I like to get them prepared for what they're in for. I want to save people time. So if I know I'm done with whatever the hell I had to say, I put that through, and usually the 40 minute to hour long mark, and then it gets interesting, right? So
It gets fun, man. We got to do it this way, man. You know, there's ways of doing things, you know, the right way.
there you go.
Fun way.
Oh,
And,
wait.
you bring fun, man, every time. And
Oh.
just bring it, man. And you're drinking and having a good time, man. People respect that, man, because you're real. Fucking broadcast on television, you know, you're a real person. Real thing. Really are not easy to do, man. A lot of that text is over people's head. It takes me a long time to catch up where you're at. I'm trying. We're all trying. Great shit out there.
Yeah. Yeah.
What about the cat? Cat, man. You're doing great stuff. It's a lot of stress, man, what we're doing. All of us are stressing out a little. So we gotta cut loose a little bit, have a couple beers, slow down.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't be such a hurry. We'll get there.
Yeah.
And we're all pushing. We're all what we're seeing, man, and trying to tell everybody else what we're seeing. Can't see it, man.
Yeah.
9 times out of 10, they can't see it.
You're right, man. Hey, that's where I'm coming from. I'm glad you see it. Go ahead.
I did, but 9 times out of 10, most people would be like, "Dude, you're crazy. You're nuts. Whatever." Work out. All work out. Had a day in my life. Didn't work out. So far, so good. You're doing a great job, man. You're young. You got a lot of energy. A lot of gear over there. Got a great wife, it sounds like.
There you go.
Thank you for everything you do, man. You inspire me to kind of like up my game a little bit.
Awesome.
And we all.
Yeah. Hey.
Seriousness is.
She said seriousness is a disease. I kind of feel the same way.
Stress is a disease. It can crush you, man. You gotta stress. You only get one nervous. You gotta take care of it. You don't want to use your nervous system, but you don't want to like overload it either. Balance. Center. And living on this level plane, man. Y'all didn't, man. Very young childhood. Starting to rain in California. Very rare.
Ooh.
Get outside and get it.
She says get it. Get in it.
Well, guys.
Get in it. Go dance in it. Go get in your underwear.
Socks on. I'll Horry.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about. She says, get in it. Get the water will wash away.
Oh, it's crazy, man.
Hey.
I mean, it's like really raining here. Like,
Love it.
rain here in months.
Wow. She says purify the soul. The rain, it's coming from the dome or whatever. Maybe it's just purifying. Whatever it is, it's purifying. She claims it's magical.
So many things going on as far as wake up. There's a lot of different aren't what they told you.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know, like rain.
Yeah.
Like, wait a minute. Coming from the clouds? It's coming from that dome, I don't know. You don't know because you're not allowed to go up that high to really look at it. Told us a bunch of places you can't go.
Yep.
Like space and Antarctica. And of course,
They're
you're not allowed to.
They're feeding us information that we cannot verify for ourselves to be true, and when it adds up and adds up and adds up and adds up and adds up, the history
What does it add up?
it adds up to there being a very big mystery. There being a lot of information. A lot of information is hidden from us. We don't know anything about the North Pole. We don't know. We don't have any video of the actual North Pole.
1,000 miles North Pole. I don't live that far from it. I've driven 1,000-mile road trip. I'd be happy to drive up there. Yeah, I don't know, man. So many things, man, that we got, programmed into our heads, man. Especially the globe. Certainly that's.
Oh yeah, from kindergarten, from first, second, third grade on.
Kindergarten, grade, second grade, before kindergarten, even like. I loved cartoons growing up.
Yeah.
I look back at them now and I'm like, Or they were just programming.
Yeah, yeah. You make a great point. I watch my children growing up right now, and I look at some of the cartoons they look at, and they're already indoctrinated with the heliocentric model.
100%, man. And other models too, just basic lifestyle models. You have to go to work. You have to pay your bills. There's a lot of rules, man. A lot of shit you want to program into your head.
Yeah, you know what? You know what though? We talk about this with our children, and we talk about, hey, some of the cartoons you watch are presenting a certain world view to you, and we kind of put it in the best toddler terms we can, put it in. But the fact of it is, and you know what? Hey, listen. My oldest daughter, she says, "Oh, hey, Dad, look, my cartoon today showed us the fake planet in space," and she gets it. Yes.
Dang, that's amazing.
Oh, it's so awesome. They are hip to it.
I love that, man.
Once you tell them that, hey, listen. Most of the world thinks this, and most of the world, and some of the world, there are a smaller portion thinks, and including Daddy, thinks this. And I present her just some basic stuff, and she tells me, "Oh yeah, hey, this cartoon I watched today showed the fake planet today, ha ha ha," and she laughs at it with me. So they're capable of discerning the world views, the differences, the heliocentric versus geocentric model. I remember being taught this in school that we were a planet rotating around the sun, and I instantly felt that there wasn't anything right with that. Like, it didn't click with me, but I didn't fight it. I didn't fight
click.
it. Yeah.
Weird about gravity.
Yeah. I do have another caller. If there's anything you want to say, let me know. Cool.
Talk again.
Thanks, Flat Earth Dude.
I have no doubt.
Have a good one, bro.
Thank you, sheep.
Take care, brother, man.
Bye-bye now.
All right. So I'm going to go ahead and, if that was you just calling in, go ahead and call in one more time. Let me see if I can, there you go. I'll answer this one. How's it going? Welcome to the Horry Sheet Show. Who is it? Ginger Sugar Bush? Ah, how's it going?
I'm very well, thank you.
I'm doing fantastically. I'm pretty strong. Thanks for calling. What do you for us?
I ran under.
Oh.
Yeah, what can you do? It's a work night.
Oh my God, I just realized I'm out of wine. Holy crap. We're in the same boat. What's up, man?
Oh. I will keep it along Canada.
Why don't you have Skype? Why don't you hit me up on Skype?
I'm wrap out tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. Not as
No.
But
Well,
nothing happened.
hey, that you're not alone, and you're not alone with what I currently experience as well. I know that this is probably costing you a penny as you go along with me. So, if you want, let me know what you would like me to talk about, and I can talk about that in particular and anything else. Let me know.
Oh no. An hour ago.
Oh.
One hour.
Yeah.
A lot of or really.
Should I give him a wrench? If I didn't already, I will totally give him a wrench.
Yeah. Either way.
Cool. Yeah, let's do that. What I'm gonna do right now is type in my direct Skype name that you can type in and find me on Skype. Yeah. Go ahead and add me. That's the best way. And what I hope to do is have some guests on the show. Where if you want to just join in as voice or join in as a webcam, I'll have you sitting in a certain character right there in the Sheet Show set. It'll be a lot of fun. It'll allow you to talk about what you want to talk about, ask what you want to ask, and you promote what you may want to promote. So, thanks a bunch for calling in. Yeah, that's okay. I'm gonna do it on my own. It's coming in the pipeline now that I see that people want to actually do call-ins and stuff on the show. I'm definitely gonna do that. So, thanks a bunch, Ginger Sugarbush. It's cool. Okay, Brian. Thanks a whole bunch. Cool, man. Legitimate reasons. I get it. I can hardly say legitimate right now, but I tried.
I can barely get it out.
Thanks a bunch. Hey, you too, man. Have a good night, and I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. So thanks for calling in, and you guys, I appreciate the support. Peace out, Ginger Sugarbush. That's it, guys. I'm gonna do some more streams coming up with me performing to Flat Earth music as soon as I have the weather that's permitting. I have a second laptop that I'm gonna put this Rio camera onto, and then I'm gonna stream 6 frames per second and stream good music. I'm not green screen effects on. So what you're gonna see is a very basic video of me just spinning to good music, and I'm gonna do it on my Power of Poi channel. So .com, go there, type in Power of Poi, POI, and you'll see the channel that I made. Now, it's got not a whole lot of subs. Again, I'm not here to toot my own horn about my special skills of video production. I'm here to wake up. I'm here to befriend a large portion of the Flat Earth community so that I can found a video, they can like it, and it can rank high in the search engine. But I'm more so here to wake up. Hey, real. I'm here to make money. If you look at the amount of money I made on all the stuff I've done, it might be like, seriously, I'm not here to make money. I'm here to have fun. I'm here to entertain. I'm here to bring some here to wake people up. It's all good here, and if you share my stuff, you're gonna help the whole world. That's all I gotta say. I'm gonna read the chat one more time, and I'm gonna give my close. Thank you a whole bunch. Ginger Sugarbush 905. Scroll up a little bit. Thanks, Bling Bling. Yes, ISS. Great. Never get over it. Says Flat Earth Dude. Love it. Check this out. After the show, it's been awesome. Horry Spin. When did she posted my share fires again? I got paid to do that actually. $5 or $10 to spend to shares believe song. Here's the link to the Seven Raisin Wolf. Night Cat's Eyes. Night Cat's Eyes. Cute says, "Hold me, it's a globe." Wow. Anyway, thanks, Horry Sheet Show, says Ginger Bush. Thank you. Thanks for calling in. Later, you. Thanks, Horry, says Seven Raven Wolf. All right, guys, you guys take care. I love you all. Thanks for the support. Share this on the Flat Earth group of voice. If you have a Flat Earth group you like sharing to, share it. And it'll just help the whole. This has been a 2-hour long, 30-minute long. Love you. I'm here to wake people up. Who's with? Thanks again. Bye-bye. And we're done. Was it just that morning, or was it just that? You want to talk about it? Oh, I could barely fucking talk through this shit, dude. We're loving it. There's 30. Just it went 31 people minimum. So 30 and 20 bucks. That's and I already told them 40. Yo, watch this ridiculous story she showed us. Good. So, let me go. Oh, even though my nuts being grabbed. No.